Oh yeah.
All right, we're good. It's hot. We're
We
hot right
rock. We
now,
rocking
man.
and rolling. We live, big dog.
We're live, bro. So what's going on, man? It's hump day today.
Yeah. Happy Wednesday. You were complimenting my hump head.
Yeah, you look good, dog. You look
Uh,
good. You
on my mama, on my hood.
I see you've been rocking it. I'm like, maybe I should just rock
So
the no
so
hat.
what'd you see? Like me on stage?
Yeah, yeah, just your
Okay.
stuff. I mean,
All right.
I know when you do jujitsu and stuff, you kind of go without
You don't have to. Yeah, you
because
have no choice.
yeah, you can't. It's like
Well,
basketball.
would you like to know the backstory as to like why this is even a thing?
Yeah, tell me,
Because technically, I wasn't ready.
tell me.
I technically wasn't ready. So when we performed for the troops overseas,
Mm-hmm.
the lighting was real funky in some of the like quote unquote venues.
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of those where it's kind of like, do you want them to see your face at all? Period. And it was like, man, hey, gotta take it off.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have like kind of wore it backwards, but I was like, man, uh, as long as I shave it right before,
Right.
that way it ain't growing all crazy, and you start to see,
The cul-de-sac, you know?
yeah, you can start seeing too many lines and shit.
Yeah.
Well, how you been, bro, man? Hey, back to regularly scheduled program. I'm back in the country. I'm back on the playing field, man. I was
He's
off.
back.
I was off the playing field, bro, and it's put me in, coach. We back.
We back. So
For
how
real.
was it, bro? Where were you at?
A whole bunch of safe countries.
Weren't you in Japan? Where else?
Yeah, so we were in Kodiak, Alaska first. Kodiak, Alaska. It's a tiny island right there off of the mainland, Alaska. And then we made it to Guam. We're in Guam for a little while. And then South Korea, of course. And we were real close to North Korea at one point. And then Japan. So it was
Oh
pretty
wow.
much, yeah, it was damn near a whole month. I think it was like 3 weeks or so to be exact. But it felt like a month and a half.
Wow, dude. And you were it was just you, like your family, your wife didn't go with you, nothing like
No,
that.
no vacation, no wife, no kids. It was like tour. Like, all right, tomorrow morning.
It felt like you were being deployed.
This is my second deployment.
Mm-hmm.
My first deployment was Middle East. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool meeting all the troops and stuff, man. So they hooked me up with a bunch of these coins. Check it out.
Oh, let's see them.
Got some real cool ones actually.
They're all pennies.
Man, this one's dope, dude. This one
Oh
has
wow.
this one's Japan. You see,
Yeah. That's like a tsunami.
this
Oh
looked like
wow.
you. This looked like a
That's like a
badge.
that's like a Power Rangers.
That's like you better watch out.
It's morphin' time.
It's Morphin time.
Oh yeah.
Hadouken.
Not without us. I
And
like
these
that.
these are a big honor, dude, because they like it's usually like the high up commanders or whatever, where they'll come and be like, hey, thank you, and they're like shake your hand, like thanks for being out here with us,
Hmm.
and they'll hook you up.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that, bro. I would use that for golf.
Anderson Air Force Base. Oh, a lot of the bases have golf courses.
We got to get you into golf, bro. That's your next
Oh
step to
shoot.
becoming an officially
Damn.
like an OG.
Um, I know I just gotta pick my hobbies, bro. I gotta pick my
Hmm.
hobbies because
That's nice.
as it is,
What up, Juan?
I don't make it to jujitsu as much as I would like
ATX
sometimes.
in the house. I was just in Austin last night myself.
Look at this one,
Fort
fool.
Worth CPO. That's cool, dude. Wow.
The homie from Fort Worth was at the base.
Wow, that's cool,
Yeah, a whole
man.
bunch of cool ones, man. Oh, this will be the last one. I got more, but I'll just show you this.
Man, how big is that? Put that in. Show your hand. I want to see compared to your hand how big that thing. Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's morphin time.
It's morphin' time.
Sas
Oh
Hadouken.
yeah. Yeah. Juan
Hell
says,
yeah.
¿Dónde está tu chinita, chingo?
Saludos. Okay, talking about my wife, I guess. Which chinita are you talking about? I'm like, which chinita are you talking about?
Right, who are you
A
talking about, dog?
japonesa or something like that? Yeah. I was telling my wife how safe it is in all those countries, And I was like, it's real safe. I was like, besides a little bit of prostitution, I mean, there really ain't no crime. And she's like, let me find out. Let me find out, Chingo. Let me find out.
Dude, that's probably the hardest part about being on the road is like you're a man of honor, dog. But it's always like there's always a question in someone's head, like, what if they're messing around while they're out of town? And for me, for you, it's all business, bro.
Yeah.
You know? It's all business. You ain't gonna go
Yeah.
ruin or your family over a prostitute. Come on now.
Plus that ain't that ain't even what you want.
That ain't even an
Um
option.
but it's it's cool because I got into stand up and all that already kind of like mature, kind of like a
Yeah.
grown up. So you already was outside partying and having a whole bunch of fun and running around and alcohol and staying up late and all that mess. So I'm good now.
Yeah, man. Especially with your with the music stuff. I mean, that was already like your level 10 dealing with all that.
Yeah, because you're young and you're just trying to figure it out. But how you been, bro? This past month since I haven't talked to you.
Dude, I've been good, bro. Good things been popping. I did some great shows recently. I got to do the convocation for the teachers in Laredo. That was awesome, bro. When I was a teacher, we'd have convocation. So
What is that?
convocation, it's like it's all it is like a like they get all the teachers together, and a lot of these school districts are huge. So imagine like Houston ISD, humongous, right? Laredo, humongous. San Antonio, a lot of different ISDs, humongous. So they get all the teachers together, and they do like a beginning of the year party slash celebration. But they have like performances. Some school districts have like the high school kids perform with the band, or they have like a motivational speaker come in, just kind of like a performance for the teachers to start the year.
And you did stand up?
Yeah, I did stand up. And when I showed up, I was like, okay, maybe I didn't know the exact, till the day before, I didn't know the exact, like how it was gonna go, right? I
Hmm.
didn't know if I was just like a piece of the entertainment. When I showed up, they're like, bro, you are the entertainment. Like it was just me, dude. It was like they talked, the school district talked and stuff, the big dogs, and then they said, all right, here's your treat, man. Here's comedian Josh. Here's Joshua J. Nieto. And I did 50 minutes, 50 minutes, and 50 minutes for
Huh?
three different sets. Like it was the first set was for the elementary school teachers. It was like 1,500 people. The
And you,
second
you you
set,
say you did 50, like almost an hour?
yeah, clean. It all had to be clean too. So no cussing, no sexual stuff, no nothing. You know what I mean? Clean.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was not tough actually. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Wow.
And this is a story that I'm gonna share with people, bro. Like this was how cool it was. So I was guaranteed a grand, right? So like, hey, we're gonna pay you a grand. You're gonna come out 3 different sets for 1,400, 1,400, 1,400. A lot of teachers, a lot of people. After the first set, dude, the superintendent hits me up. He's like, hey man, that was badass, bro. He's like, that was badass. But I need to talk to you over here. I need to talk to you.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh shit. Like I must have, even though I'm being clean,
Yeah.
maybe I pushed it a little
In the
bit, you
window.
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I messed up. But he's like, hey,
A
dude,
couple double entendres.
yeah, but he's like, "Hey, man, that was amazing. While you were on stage, man, I looked into what we're giving you, and you're not gonna get that, man." He's like, "We're gonna give you 5,000, bro.
Nice. Hell
We're gonna give
yeah.
you 5,000. You're not worth 1,000. We're gonna give you 5,000. We appreciate you coming out." And dude, I was in shock, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was like, "Bro, I cannot believe I just went from a G to 5,000." Just like
Nice.
that. Like it was insane, bro. I was like, dude, this just hooked me up big time. Like I can breathe a little bit, give me a little bit of breathing room. It was crazy, bro. I was freaking out.
And you said 3 different sets?
Yeah, so I had to do 50 minutes, 50 minutes, and 50 minutes. And
Three
they were
different,
all yeah,
three
they were
di-
all different.
3 different hours, like mixing up the jokes.
Yeah, so I did it for the elementary school teachers, then I did it for the bus drivers, the custodians, like all the extras, the
Oh
the the,
man.
the campus officers, the you name it. Everybody
Eh,
that's not the teachers, it was like all the resource
Hey, you
people.
should ask for 10, bro, if you're doing 3 different sets.
Right? No, I was like, dude, 5 is perfect. I was like, all right, these are gonna be
Wow.
no pressure now. Let's get this. You know what I
Damn,
mean?
bro, that's a lot of material, bro.
Yeah, bro. And it was just fun because I was just like, I felt like I was teaching again because I was riffing with the crowd a lot,
Hmm.
but I
Hmm.
had to keep it clean. So it was like I was back in the classroom with the kids messing around, but of course not cussing and stuff, you know. But
Damn.
but it's been good. Had some good shows under my belt. Got a lot coming up, and I'm excited, bro. What about you? What you got coming up, Chingo?
Oh, I got Tacoma, Washington, Portland, Austin, and a bunch of SoCal stuff this month. But yeah, these are gonna be some short flights compared to the flights I was having to do
Oh, nice,
recently. Yeah,
nice.
and
So,
guess what? Y'all getting the same set, dirty, dirty.
dude,
Yeah,
it makes it so much easier though. Like when you go from doing a clean set to then, all right, now you can do what you want. Now I'm like, all right, sweet, the shackles are off. Let's go.
you gotta know how to
Yeah.
work, dude. You gotta know how to work clean. Like that right there shows like your belt color. You know what I mean? How many stripes you have on your belt compared to a lot of comedians. A lot of comedians, you tell them like clean, and they're just like, huh? Like they just can't even wrap their brain around the concept.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And it is hard, dude, because I mean, even when we're talking, like just like chopping it up off camera, whatever, off stage, like normally when I'm talking to my friends, I throw in the F words and the shits and like,
yeah,
just conversating.
yeah,
So it is a difficult to clean it up, you know?
yeah. Out there performing for the military, they weren't like super sticklers on really anything, but you know, you had to kind of still watch your p's and q's because like the main comedian Patrick DeGear that took us out there, he's
Mm-hmm.
like the dude that's in charge. You know, that's like his main, that's like his bread and butter. So you know, we just had to keep in mind, like, man, don't forget, man. You know, Patrick said, don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Don't go out there talking too much smack because you got these like high up generals and commander, lieutenant type dudes that are just there with the haircut, like just kind of like
They
watching.
look like action figures and they're like, oh
For
man.
real, yeah, for real.
So I did a show at in Arizona at a casino at one of the Native American casinos,
Hmm.
and they said the same. They're like, "Hey, no f words, no c words. So no f word, no c word. Try to keep it cool." That's what it said in
Damn,
the.
c
That's what it.
word.
Yeah, they said the c word,
I'm
dog.
sitting here thinking like, which one's the which one's the
It
c
rhymes
word?
with bunt, but
Yo,
but
why
what
is that? Anyway, go on.
you can't say the c word. I guess
I
I don't
have
even
questions.
know.
I
I
just
don't
have
say the c
questions.
word. I don't say the c word ever. I've never even. I don't think of that word. You know what I mean?
It makes me want to
It,
use it now.
right. It makes me want to just say in traffic. You know what are you
Just
doing? But
I'm
use your
like,
blinker, you.
yeah, I'm like, why don't I have any? Why is that not in my vocabulary? Like,
Yeah, man.
I'm missing out.
And Bubba, shout out to Bubba. Thanks, man. Bubba
What's up,
Flores from
Bubba?
Victoria. He said that's true. Doing clean that long is tough for people. That's impressive. Thanks, Bubba. It is, and it's not easy. It actually makes you better if you can try to do clean in any show. I'd like to do a clean show every once in a while just to kind of like recalibrate my. It makes you really think. It makes you have deeper thinking on your punchlines, things like
Hmm.
that. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
and back to the casino thing, but they told me they're like, hey, I know the contract says this, but if you have them and you feel like you're in control, I mean you can get away with a little bit. You can throw out shit, maybe throw in a fuck or two, you know. But I think it's just a matter of they have that in the contract because they don't want comics showing up and then
Going
just
crazy.
yeah, just like f word, f word, f word, f word, because using it every other sentence because some older people to them it's like nails on a chalkboard. Like they don't want to hear fuck this, fuck that, repeatedly. It gets
Yeah,
old.
there's a lot of reasons that it's good to keep that in check. One of the reasons, like my boy Rick Gutierrez taught me was like,
Rick from San Antonio?
yeah, Rick, yep,
Yeah, shout out to
yeah.
Rick
Shout
Gutierrez,
out,
man.
shout
Super
out to Rick.
funny.
Super
Hey, he's back, right?
back in terms of.
Like doing comedy more.
Oh, I
Like
never knew he was ever. I didn't know he
yeah, he
ever
was taking
left.
a little break kind of thing, but he's been coming out to the Not Taco Tuesdays at Laugh Out Loud with Martin. Martin Moreno does them every month. And the past two, Rick has shown up and killed it, dude.
Rick's a beast, bro. He's a
He's a
monster.
monster.
But yeah, but he taught me very well when he would tell me like, if you're gonna use a MF, like one of my jokes, like it really needs it. Like it's one of the punchlines, and basically he was saying like, the more you dilute that word leading up to it, he's like,
Less
it
value.
takes, yeah, you already messed with the value. One of the comments, Isaiah Villarreal, is that Juan's son?
Yeah, Juan's son. He says that's why his pops uses the word panocha.
And you know what? And
That's right.
speaking of killer OG monster comedians that also gave me a lot of good game, is Juan Villarreal. If you have a chance to see him live, you need to check him out live.
Mm-hmm.
Straight murders the stage, and also very wise because
Yeah.
like Isaiah says, he's very strategic with everything he does. Like
Smart dude. Very cool dude, man. Like
how he
he's
sets
calling you
you.
now. He's calling.
No, it's the wife.
Oh.
Um, let me
Now
see.
Juan, shout out to
Live
Juan Villarreal, man.
stream.
Really, really awesome dude. Really helped me out a lot, and he's one of those dudes that he calls me, bro, and we're on the
Oh
phone
my God!
for
Hold on, dude.
an hour,
Yeah.
dog. No, do your thing.
Yes.
Juan says, Martin. You
What
should have
happened?
Juan. You should have put Martin with a bunch of eyes. Martin. Yeah, man.
Um.
What's up? You got the wife calling you or what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. We're juggling. You know how it is, man.
Yeah.
What is
Rocky
that?
says Rick is hilarious, kills it every time. Saw him last night. He was actually giving me pointers last night. That's awesome.
Yeah,
OG in comedy. The
and and
OGs.
and if you're the Rocky, if you're the type of comedian that is open to suggestion, um, that is. Hold on a second. Hang on, I'm live. That is open to direction and suggestion. Like, man, stay humble and soak it all in and listen. Like,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a Rick Gutierrez or Juan Villarreal, a Joshua J. Nieto, me.
Chingo Bling.
Yeah, Raymond Horta, Mario Salazar. There's
Yeah.
there's a lot, right?
Yeah.
People that have stripes in the game. Because I like to share and give back, and to those that seem like they're willing, humble enough, right? Humble enough, don't have the
Mm-hmm.
ego to be like, hey man, I got a tag idea, or like, especially if you comfortable with them, to be
Yeah.
like, hey, you were telling me you couldn't figure out what was up with that joke. I think I know what it is. You know what I mean? Or
Right. Dude,
Mhm.
that's my favorite thing to do after a show. That's my favorite thing to do is go eat, go sit
Yeah,
down somewhere, chop it up like post game show, talk about how it
yeah.
went, talk about tags. Hey, for this joke, I think you could have done this or that or add this to it. And dude, when people are willing to do that for you, like I love it when my friends like we've sat down, we've talked after shows. It's like if people can help you out with your set, even just like little things, dude, it changes things, bro. Like it's like free pops. So you're not just getting that laugh, you're getting that extra laugh, you're getting that
Yeah,
extra
and
giggle.
a lot of times it could just be just straight positive. Like my boy, I just met him on this trip, Byron Kennedy. He's based out of Vegas.
Yeah, I've seen him before. The hair,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got the
yeah.
hair. He's a
This,
cool dude, man.
yeah, he funny. So you met him and hung out
I've
with him?
met him once. I met him one time when I was in Vegas about a year and a half ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's funny.
Like for example, like he and I, like it'll just be one of those, like, bro, that bit kills me. Like, man, I love that visual, and like, dude, the act out with the mouth open, like, man, or like, dude, you said something off stage, you need to take that on stage, or I was thinking, maybe try saying it like this or whatever.
Yeah, for
So yeah,
sure, dude.
inside baseball, talking shop.
Yeah, dude. Like you say, I like how you compare it to jujitsu, and it's like it's very similar. You know.
I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. But before I give you that example, Isaiah says, I remember Chingo killing his first show. No, I did not. No, I did not. And you know what?
That's the
God,
problem, though, dog.
what's the problem?
I do exactly what you're doing.
No, no, no. I know I did not. I know I did not, because God bless his dad for even letting me get up there, knowing how green I was. So it was really kind of like almost like a little guest spot type shit to as he's showing me the ropes. But to give you an example of one of those, like the way the brain, like how I always compare it to jujitsu, like it always goes back to jujitsu. I'll give you an example. You might be rolling with somebody, and you might be trying to like go for the arm, like, aha, I'm going for the arm, and I'm gonna do some kind of like arm bar, some type of arm lock, right? But here's the metaphor. Okay, if you're just straight going for the arm, it's almost like you forcing the punchline. Like
Mhm.
you can't fumble the setup. So that's really like one of the metaphors. It's kind of like, well, first, did you control his torso? Like, second, did you separate his limb from his torso? Like, did you isolate the limb? Like, you're not gonna get the arm unless you set it up first. You can't just go straight to the punchline. And I think that's a mistake that some comics, if they're not like seasoned yet, they're just trying to hurry up and get to the punchline. It's like, The only reason the punchline even works, period, is because you're setting them up, the misdirection, you're
Hmm.
getting the timing right. Somebody might have said something, now you got to reset it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't just throw the punchline out. It's like, dude, somebody just coughed or they talking loud over some chicken wing order, and it's you got to like time it out,
Yeah.
set the bait.
Have you had any of that lately? Like when you were overseas doing those shows, how were the troops for you? Were they attentive and just like quiet and listening, or did some of them get a little rowdy?
Actually, bro, they were like great audiences. Nobody was disrespectful, belligerent, yelling shit out. Now, if you make the mistake of like asking a question in the middle of your set, like then it's like, oh, they said something because you were asking a question. Even you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like you got to be mindful of those things.
Yeah.
So this person says that he was in Korea. You're in Korea at Erasmo. We went to a few bases. I don't know if he was present.
Maybe he was.
Let's see.
Erasmo from Korea.
Let's see what he says.
He probably goes by Raz. I have an Erasmo friend. He's Raz.
Razmataz.
Isaiah says,
Um.
I have done seen a lot of comics for stand up. Ha, you did good, bro. And I
Okay.
feel like
Appreciate
even
it.
from day one, bro, like with comedy, it's like we are if there's comics that get off stage and they're like, I killed it. And there's comics that get off stage and they're like, what could I have done different? Even if you did do well. You know what I mean? So we're like our own worst critics. You know what I mean? Look, he does say he is Raz.
Yeah, I'm asking him what base.
Oh, okay.
Um. So you were saying that there's some comics where they killed it when really they
Right.
didn't.
Yeah. Get off stage. Oh, I crushed it. It's like, bro.
Dude, Crush
And
City.
and that's what I'm really I'm blessed to have come up with like mentors like Raymond Orta, Mario, these guys where I started early on where I saw these guys murder it, dude. So now my standard, my bar is super high to
Mm-hmm.
where I get off stage and it's very rare that I always do like a scale 1 to 10. There's very rare that I have shows that are a 10. Like usually they're like between 6 and 8, but it's very rare that I go up there and murder it like they would. So it's hard to get off stage and be like, "Dude, I killed it."
You,
I could get a standing O and still be like, "I left some out there. I left some meat on the bone."
you know what some comics maybe don't do the ones that say, oh, I murdered, oh, I crushed. It's like, are you listening? Are you listening like just extremely voraciously, like with a vengeance? Like, are you listening? Because sometimes you getting groans mixed in with laughs, right?
Mhm.
If you like that, like them alt comics that right away they want to just go hella dark. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you getting a couple like, whoa. And it's like, okay, you counting that as a laugh, bro. That was a what the hell is this guy saying?
Yeah.
Type groan.
Yeah, that was like a shock. That you're trying for the shock comedy, and you had 50% laughing and 40% groaning and 10% quiet.
Or if you're getting, yeah, or if you're getting some pity laughs.
Yeah,
Or I see what you did that laughs. I see what you did there laughs. Like, ha ha. Like,
right.
yeah, okay, you took it to
Nah,
eighth
I've
grade.
seen these shows like Juan Villarreal, um, Raymond. Uh, Even lately, who have I seen murder it, bro? Mario. Like I've seen
Yeah.
these fools.
Javi Luna.
Javi Luna, dude, Javi Luna. So if you're watching right now, guys, tomorrow at the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, go see Javi Luna. I just had Javi in New Braunfels on Saturday. There was only about 40 people there. It was a small room, but
Hmm.
it was amazing, bro. Like Javi put on a clinic. Like it was a
Hmm.
masterpiece, dude.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I'm gonna be on the show too. So tomorrow I'll be at
Yeah.
Laugh Out Loud with Javi. You got to see Javi Luna. If you're in San Antonio, New Braunfels, Austin, if you're anywhere in this area, if you're close to Laugh Out Loud and you're about an hour away,
Yeah.
get your ass to Laugh Out Loud
Yeah.
because we're gonna have a good time tomorrow. Because Javi Luna, it's a time to celebrate him. He deserves it. He's a freaking awesome comic, great dude, and you got to see Javi Luna tomorrow at 7 o'clock, 7:30 at Laugh Out Loud.
And go check out that Vietnamese spot right there across from the LOL.
I gotta go, dude. I haven't
Yeah,
gone yet.
it's fire, bro.
What is it called?
It's called SP Cafe.
Okay, I have to go check it out.
Another thing about Javi Luna is that as I was coming up in the game, the same way you mentioned Mario and Raymond, were like you would
Hmm.
see where you would see the level, like the standard. You see what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
Javi Luna is one of those guys that would roll with me, and I'm having to follow him, and I'm seeing the master class, and you're hearing the laughs to where it's kind of like it lets you know like this is what it can be.
Yeah. He's awesome, bro. When I, as a comic, when I can watch comedy and stop being a student, stop looking at the comedy like analyzing it. Because for us, I'm watching comedy like I'm in the room, like when you're playing football and you're watching film. I'm
Yeah,
sitting there like coaches up there talking, and Javi had me laughing so damn hard that I said screw strategy,
yeah,
screw
yeah,
setup
yeah, yeah,
punchline,
yeah. Enjoy the
screw all the
game.
bullshit. I'm having I'm like going through shit. So like he's actually giving me some medicine right now, you know.
And that's the power of
So
stand up, bro.
I told him, Javi, thank you so much, dog. You made me forget about everything I'm dealing with. I get to fucking just sit here and listen to you, and this is great. So
That's the power of stand up comedy.
I loved it.
And that when we do remember to pray before the show, that's one thing I always try to remind myself and whoever is listening is like somebody in that crowd might really need a laugh. Like somebody
Hmm.
might be depressed, going through some stuff, just having a bad day, and let our talent shine so that we can do what we do.
And comedy's crazy, bro. Like as comics and as we're human beings, bro. So there's times where you could be going through something, and then you literally they'll be like, hey, you're on stage, you're up next in 5 minutes, and you got to go from dealing with your stuff that you're dealing with to going and being funny. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it don't matter what's going on with you.
Mm-hmm.
You could have just lost your dad. You could have be going through a breakup. You could be going through so much shit, and then it's like, all right, it's your time to get up there and make people laugh. So sometimes we need it just as bad as they need it. So it's like it's a bond. You know,
Yeah.
you're connecting with the crowd on another level, and it's more than just laughs. You know, it's more than just getting those laughs.
Hell yeah, amen to that. I was talking when you had Isaiah's comment. He said sometimes people problems
Yeah,
are
put it
their
back.
own. Okay, they believe they didn't reach their potential on stage and lose the confidence and the want to keep killing, but you do have to keep it real with yourself too. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, because some bro got a lot of ego and it's just delusional. I
Hmm.
mean, I don't really kick it with any comedians like that, but like I've seen it where they just like so cocky and they swear they killing everything. And it's
Hmm.
like, bro, you just got a bad attitude, dog.
Yeah.
Like, man, like, nah, bro. Like, there's a lot of unfortunately, there are some people with bad character in this industry. They would like snake each other out over money, over like $150 or whatever, like whatever, burn a whole bridge.
Mhm. Not
uh
worth it, dude.
yeah, Michael MJ Falato, he says sounds like a good show. You guys make me want to go. I've never seen Javi. Yeah, you got to check out Javi, bro.
Yeah, Javi's great, man. He's awesome. Really good dude. Really cool dude.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, man. So what do you have? So you said you're gonna be. Are you going back to California? You got shows coming up in Cali?
Yeah, SoCal. One of my shows is a reschedule because when they did the No Kings protest, that was happening downtown LA, right where my show was supposed to be. So this is hopefully they don't start protesting again. It's like, man, y'all got to protest somewhere else, bro. Like
Yeah.
y'all done already got my show pushed back
Don't do it
once.
right in front of the comedy club. Like,
Yeah,
okay, go
like
protest somewhere else,
like
man.
downtown is big. Go to the other side of downtown this time.
Yeah, they don't got to be doing all that, man. They don't got to be
Yeah.
doing that. So you got the kids back in school and stuff. You're back. You're back from your 3 week vacation. How is it like jumping right back into dad mode?
Well, you're still jet lagged, but people don't want to hear that shit, right? It's kind of like, yeah, anyway, so why you dozing off? Why you dozing off while I'm talking to you? Um, but yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I'm just excited to like be able to do this again, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about doing what I love, having a birthday in Japan, you know what I
Hmm.
mean, with your friends, telling jokes for the troops, like having a Japanese beer in Japan. Like you it don't really get better than that.
What do they call
Uh,
the Japanese beer? There's like a is it sake or what is that? Is it
no,
not
no,
beer? It's
no,
like
no,
a
no. They got
that's
different brands. They got
is that Japanese? Am I just being racist
sake
now?
is Japanese,
Okay.
but soju is Korean. That's a
Oh,
different type of liquor. But some Japanese beers are Asahi. Um, I think Kirin. I don't know if they make beer. Sapporo. But
okay.
yeah, but being gone so long, it kind of like makes it hard to do this because it's like different time zone. You're busy. You're running from place to place, and you don't have a computer and camera and lights.
Man, it
I
would have
guess
been
we
cool
could
if
have
you
did with a
could.
cell phone.
No, it would have been cool if you could have like got some like behind the scenes of you like over there and stuff. Like have someone follow you around and kind of show what it's like to do all that, you know? But yeah, I know
Yeah,
that's a whole nother thing, man,
yeah,
that you got to orchestrate.
yeah. No, no. And I thought about that too. I was like, man, this could have been a cool little documentary because we saw some interesting stuff, like how little crime there is. Like it really does make you look at America different, bro. Like
Hmm.
we rode the bullet train, and I would ask stupid questions to like our like point of contact, like the person from the base that's picking you up at the airport, and I'd be like, hey, um on the subway, do they like push, is there crazy people that'll push you onto the tracks? And they're like, oh no, no, we've no nobody, no, nobody does that. And I was like, if you take a nap, will they light you on fire? And they're like, no, no, in Japan, no. Because there's just such a
Those are
polite.
valid questions though.
I mean, because in New York City, all that happens,
Yeah, that happens every day to just anybody.
and not to mention, they have a bullet train. We ain't got no bullet train, bro. It just makes you look at like, man, what are we doing with these tax dollars? Like, who's stealing this money? Um, what? Oh, what else? Yeah, women could walk around by themselves at night, like safe.
In Japan?
Yeah,
Shoot, I don't even
like
feel
yeah,
safe walking around alone at night.
yeah. I
I might
said
I might have to go to Japan.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I said. I said on one of my videos, I was like, women could walk around by themselves at night. That means I could walk around by myself at
Yeah.
night.
I don't. I was in Austin yesterday, walking around. I did a gig at Roscoe's Comedy Club. Cool spot. Shout out to Jesse Saldana. He put me on. It was a great show. And then I went over to the creek in the cave, and I never been in there. I can't believe I've been doing comedy this long. Never been inside the creek.
I don't think I
Beautiful
have either.
venue. Dude, it's so beautiful. It's so cool. Like they got a damn bear on stage eating a fish, and the lighting's good. The setup's nice. You should totally look into doing a show there. But it was just I was walking on 6th Street and around the corners, in Austin, right there downtown. And honestly, I didn't feel very safe all alone and stuff. I didn't feel
Man,
safe, dude. I walked across some people that were, homeless on drugs and stuff. They were a little vicious, dog. Like they're a little, how do you say it, like aggressive, like asking for money and stuff. I'm like, dude, do I just look like I have money or something? Like I'm broke. Don't ask me for anything. I might
yeah,
have a dollar. Like I
they're
have
like
dollars.
they're like we heard about them school district shows you did, player. What's up with that five, player?
I'm like, all that money went to my mortgage, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but we got to visit Hiroshima, where the history,
Yeah, that's
the
that's
bomb.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bomb. But guess what? They rebuilt it real beautiful, and obviously you wouldn't be able to know. But the point I'm trying to make is like there's some cities or some sections of some cities in America where you ask yourself, what bomb did they drop on Oakland?
Hmm.
Like what bomb got dropped on San Francisco? And just the amount of people that die every day, the amount of Americans that die every day from fentanyl alone, like that alone is like a statistic that's like chemical warfare. Like, yo, we're under attack.
Hmm. A hundred
Sad, bro.
percent. 100%, dude. And it's just crazy because they're putting fentanyl on everything, dude. It's in the coke. It's in you name it. It's being laced in everything, and people don't know. And you don't. When people that are buying drugs, they don't know what's in it. There's no nutritional facts on
Well,
the little baggie of coke you bought.
well, not to mention, bro. Not to mention, it don't even have to be. Oh, I'm buying drugs. It could be as innocent as a teenager at a house party and a little bit of peer pressure, like, hey, we're all taking a little half of Xanax or whatever. You want a little half of Xanax? Oh, okay. you trying to fit in, they don't tell you it's black market and it's laced, and that's
Mm-hmm.
it. Boom, you experimented one time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
I'm trying to scare the shit out of my kid about drugs, dude. Like I want my daughter to be so afraid of drugs that whether I'm there or not, she ain't doing them.
Especially in
I,
this country, dog.
yeah, I'm telling her that everything's gonna kill her, dude. Like straight up. I'm scaring the shit out of her. Hopefully she never does them, cause
Yeah,
it's not good.
it's hard. It's hard parenting because it's like you want to be strict and tough, but you also gotta like be like, but you could tell me, and and you could trust me. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if something happens, call me, and don't be like so afraid of dad or mom to where you feel like you gotta lie and hide and not
Yeah.
ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
So está
Jenna says,
cabrón.
"Go Cougs." I don't know the Coug sign, but rawr.
Yeah, I think they how they do it, something
I
like
don't.
that.
I don't know. It's not the Houston Cougars. It's the Canyon Cougars from New Braunfels.
Oh, word.
The high school Canyon Cougars. Hey, and
Oh,
guys, if you're watching right now, thank y'all for tuning in, man. And if y'all have any questions, we'll go to question and answer time right now in the last 10 minutes of the live. So if you have any questions for Chingo or myself, throw them in the comments. We'll be happy to answer your questions. And yeah, do that. George says, Chingo Bling, the Tamale King.
what's up, big dog?
Dude, Tamale season is on the rise, bro.
It's on the way, huh?
It's on the way. I can feel it. My grandma used to go outside, check the wind. Dude,
How's the weather in your neck of the woods?
it's cold. It was like 92 today.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nah, it's hot as shit, honestly.
How's the crime in your neck of the woods?
Dude, New Braunfels, there's freaking, they drive by with water balloons. Like, it's crazy over here, dude.
It's pretty safe in New Braunfels.
It's pretty safe, but it's getting crazier, though, dude. New Braunfels used to be like this peaceful town. Nobody does anything wrong. Nobody hurts anybody. And now, if you look on like the busted pages, dude, people are popping up like crazy. My brother's on there, like, it's just nuts, dude. Like, people are crazy, dude.
Bro, I swear,
And yeah,
bro.
it's hot. It's hot as f. Hot AF.
Bro,
People know what's up.
bro,
Hot.
y'all got to look into Japan's crime statistics, Korea's crime statistics. I
Drive by
don't.
water ballooning. Yeah.
Yeah, are you serious?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh,
It's kind of weak over here compared to other spots. I can't. No one in New Braunfels can be like, "Hey, dog, I grew up in New Braunfels on the west side." It's like, dude, there was nothing going on there. Just jaywalking and potholes. Come on.
it was like Japan. Like you like for example, Tokyo is millions of people, and crime is so low just in Japan, period, that the type of stuff that makes the news is like um two gentlemen, like accidentally bumped into each other. Um, words were exchanged, one pulled out pepper spray, and that's it. That's as bad as it gets.
Man,
That's it. Or
nunchucks.
maybe a pickpocket. That's about it.
That's nice. And dude, in America, people are shooting each other for not using your blinker. You know, it's just crazy, man.
Does that stuff hit your algorithm? Like, do you like see a lot of that?
I see like a lot. Yeah, it does. I like it just depends. My algorithm changes. My algorithm is a lot of like golf videos, stand up, and then I see some like police videos sometimes.
Oh, you got a healthy algorithm.
It is good. It is good.
It's
But
positive.
it upsets me though because sometimes my friends will be like, "Dude, check this out, check this out." I'm like, "Dude, is my algorithm set to like PG
Yeah.
mode or what?" Like I'm not seeing nothing that's
You're not
that
seeing all the
bad.
tragedies and
Nah,
stuff that
mm-mm.
gets your blood pressure going, all the
Dude,
all the
but
rage
like
bait.
today, the shooting. There was a shooting in Minnesota, Minneapolis. A tranny went in there and shot up the school, dude.
Hey, he said it, not me.
I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I
The
mean?
way he said like a transmission.
Yeah, a tranny went in there and just started popping people, kids. It's like, come on, dude, take that
Yeah,
somewhere else.
Catholic school,
Literally, come on, dude.
another
Do
Christian
better.
school.
Be a better person. Like guns or no guns. Like, come on. That's messed up. Like,
You think they're gonna tell us what all pills and drugs and medicines and pharmaceuticals they were on?
probably not,
They
dude.
them was on. You
Mm-mm.
think they're gonna let us see the manifesto and everything that was written in the notebooks?
Nah.
The person's YouTube already got Google went in there and was like,
They took it down.
yeah, I believe so. YouTube took his
Wow.
thing down.
And this is all
But
happening. You know what I
but
mean?
just the fact that you even knew that fact
What
of the case
of being
that
a
yeah, because
transgender person?
some people, bro, they're just gonna focus on what they're just gonna be like, oh well, the news told me it was this person's fault,
Hmm.
or the news was telling me that we need to all turn our guns in because it's the gun's fault,
Yeah.
or the news told me it was a female, the news told me it was a male.
And I don't watch the news too much, bro. Very rarely do I watch the
It's
news.
fake, bro. Don't
I
do
don't
it.
watch the news. I just don't because
It's fake.
it's all one sided, and it's bullshit. I
Do you get on
watch.
Twitter?
I try to. That's what I say. I try to go to like Twitter, TikTok, things like that. JL
Comments.
says
Like, oh
takes
man,
guns away
bro.
from trannies.
Man, hey,
Hey, bro, I
if
don't
you go
care,
to
bro.
if you
Cancel
go to
me if you want to
Facebook,
cancel me.
hey, it
I
ain't
don't care.
easy when they
You
really
don't.
try. You talking to somebody who done been through the fire, bro. Like
What? They're being
when
canceled?
they really want to cancel you, it is not easy, bro, because everybody's regurgitating a false narrative.
Yeah. All
Everybody's
right. Don't
lying
cancel
about
me.
you.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel him. Don't cancel me.
Oh, I already got canceled. Shit. Y'all could try again if y'all want.
This is we're gonna go on tour. It's gonna be the "You Can't Cancel Us" tour.
It's gonna be the guess who's not invited to the carne asada tour.
Yeah.
That's the only thing Latinos can gatekeep. Mexican Americans, that's the only thing they could gatekeep is, oh yeah, well, you're not invited to the carne asada.
Do y'all do barbacoa on Sundays or no in Houston?
Yeah, that's just a hard pretty.
That's
I mean,
that's
not everybody, but yeah, it's like growing up, that was like a weekend
that was the thing,
tradition.
right?
Hmm.
Do you feel like you're getting older to where like you can't do barbacoa every Sunday? Like, do you feel like the cholesterol's catching up with you, or how do you feel about that?
Well, I don't subscribe to the notion that beef fat is necessarily bad for you, or that cholesterol is bad for you.
Okay.
So that's how radical I am. Because you need cholesterol for your brain function and for your hormone regulation. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna go have me a barbacoa right now.
You know what I'm saying? But I heard it did get expensive at one point, right?
Hmm.
And also some barbacoa places were like shutting down in Houston. Like they were kind of like, we can't afford this shit.
If someone goes and buys 2 pounds of barbacoa, how many tacos are you making yourself on a Sunday?
Well, how many tacos can you make out of 2 pounds?
No, no, no. Not how many can you make. I know how many you can make.
Okay.
About how many are you eating?
Oh, it depends how much meat you put in them. So
I like how you get all
take
analytical with
advantage.
it.
Well, think about it. Because if I say 4 big ones or 6 normal ones, you know what I'm saying?
So you'll eat 4 tacos, dog? 4 barbacoa tacos? Like you eat flour or corn? And if you're watching right now, how many tacos are you eating on a Sunday? If your aunt, your tia, whoever, grandma brings a
Well,
a
yeah.
pound or two of barbacoa, how many tacos are you eating before you call it quits?
Honestly, bro, I lean towards corn for the most part, and you got to take advantage, man. When there's beef, like on that trip, I was eating steak damn near all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Even at rest stop, like truck stop, rest stops, like they
Mm-hmm.
say, you steak on a stick. Got
Nice.
fellas, you got to get your steak in.
Hey,
Ladies too.
Jose says menudo is life. Dude, I saw this video. Speaking of menudo, I saw this video
Hmm.
of them like get it like someone's just out in the yard, Mexican dude,
Hmm.
cut up the cow. He's got the stomach just like spraying it down with the water hose. It's all green and nasty looking, bro. I cannot see menudo the same, dude. I gotta find it and I'll share it with you. You can do a voiceover on it, bro.
That texture, bro. I don't know. Y'all can call me a picky eater, bro, but
You don't like menudo?
not like that. No, the only time,
Canceled.
yeah, cancel. That tripe is that hot. The stomach. Nah, man, stomach lining. That's like, come on, bro. It's
I, I I
2025.
I like it. I don't know why. I've seen what it looks like. The dude's just like rubbing it on the concrete, the floor, and everything, and then you're supposed to eat it. Ooh,
Honestly, man, like
but it's so good.
back when I used to drink, there was this one time where I overdid it and mixed. Actually, Fluffy was there. Had some tequila with Fluffy, but I mixed some stuff. I did the beer before the liquor and God knows what else. But that next day, I was like, give me some cow stomach.
So you've had it then,
Yeah, I've had it before, but like as a kid, you'd be like, you avoid.
dude. You got people standing up with you. I love this. You're part of a movement right now.
Hey, and you know what? I don't want to be. It's okay. Like I was telling my boy Rob this earlier today. How, and check this out, not to go too deep, but when I, growing up, I went to prep school in high school, right? I got that scholarship. I went to New Jersey for 4 years. So obviously, if I'm one of two Mexican kids in the whole school, and you're homesick and you miss home and everything else, and it's that time of your life where you're just trying to figure out your identity and who you are and where you fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Mexico and everything Mexican is like at the forefront, right? Because that's just kind of like who I am and how you identify and what you want to put out there and what makes you different and all that. And then fast forward, you know, after college, boom, you're in show business. Now you're like Chingo Bling. So you got this lane where you're doing like some funny stuff and you're using humor and you're mixing a lot of like cultural references, right? So again, boom, big part of your image, your sound, and your identity as an artist. Now fast forward to like 46, and when people be in the comments talking about like, oh, you're not invited to the carne asada or whatever, it's kind of like on certain posts, you look at all the comments, like, and let's just say hypothetically, you're on the other side of the issue, right? And you're
Mm-hmm.
just looking at all these ignorant ass comments from all these, they happen to be Mexican American, right? But they just have this same perspective, and you can't judge people just because you disagree. But it's one of those where it's like, I don't want to be down with these people, like not these ones, like the ones that are quick to kick you out of the carne asada or sabes que, bro, you're a sellout. Cause so my point is, I don't like menudo. Uh, it's okay. I don't have to be at everybody's carne asada, and I don't want to be down with a lot of y'all. So it's just time to evolve and just have your own identity and stand on business and not feel bullied. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
don't let them bully you with that carne asada
Yeah,
invite.
you can't let people tell you how to be. You know what I mean? You got to be you, and then the people that follow you and ride with you, or those are your people.
Yeah, because guess what? Not
Mm-hmm.
every those military bases where I was performing, not everybody's Mexican. It's not 100% Mexican crowd. Like, orale, la chancla, right, bro? Hey, I remember the chancla. Hey,
Yeah.
right? Am I right? Hey, he knows this fool. Hey, right, fool? This fool knows. Hey, and it's like, ain't none of that. You ain't doing all that over there.
Yeah, 100%, man. We got people. We got Raquel and Crystal talking back and forth in the comments. It's funny.
Un pozolito, Juan. Pozole over menudo. I stand on that. Pozole over
100.
menudo.
Okay. Juan says, yeah, he says
And then
pozolito y unos
you lost
tacos
me
de
at
tripas
tripas, though.
chingo.
Yeah, you
You don't
lost
like
me at tripas.
tripas? You don't like tripas either?
Man, think about what it is,
I
bro.
know what it is, but it's so good.
All
It's
that
so good.
aftertaste, all that aftertaste. You finna have tripas, bro.
Johnny says, well, shout out to Johnny and the Tort and also Tacos and Tequila.
I'm
They've
gonna be like,
sponsored some shows, and he wants you to come have menudo at
I'm
the
gonna be like,
Rodolfo's
can I
Tort.
just have broth and hominy, please? Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Can I get menudo without the udo?
Yeah. Hold on, that just leaves men. What the fuck? Oh, here goes another debate.
That's basically
Crispy,
what they're saying.
crispy tripas or soggy, soft. What do you call that?
Like
Gummy. Cause
the
some,
tripas. Oh, the tripas have to be crunchy, bro.
oh,
Because
see, you're gonna lose some people.
if they're gummy, if they're like not if they're soft still, they still have like culo taste to them. You know what I mean?
How you know what culo tastes like? That boy said culo taste. Oh, you exposed yourself. You just exposed yourself on national TV right now.
Oh, hey, by the way, follow me on Instagram,
Hey, hey,
whatever.
hey, that could be like a little one-liner. Like, man, I love
Yeah,
Mexican food. Even the crazy stuff that some people don't like tripas,
yeah.
man. It's intestines, but they gotta be crispy and fried. Because if not, they taste like you got that culo
You
taste.
could taste the
Don't ask,
culo.
don't ask me how I know what culo tastes like.
Yeah, I don't know. I go by the smell. You know, most things taste like they smell. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess like the gummy style is like a whole other popular style of eating it.
Nah, if go ahead and comment if you're watching. If you eat tripas like soft or not as crunchy, I want to know who you are and tell me why it is you do it that way. Tell us why you like eating
They're
culo.
probably like hardcore Mexican, bro, and that's what I'm saying. Like you and I, Mexican American. Like what
Yeah.
generation are you?
I'm second generation, I believe, right?
So
My
what does that
mom.
mean? Your
So it
grandparent?
Okay, so my mom and dad are Mexican American as well.
Okay, so you're second.
Second, yeah. So
And
my
your
yeah,
grandparents?
my grandparents. I don't know of my
See,
grandparents.
you might fuck around just be Tejano, bro. You might not even
I might
have.
be Taco Cabana.
You a Taco Cabana Mexican.
I'm a Taco Cabana Mexican. I'm on
And
the verge of being Taco Bell Mexican, dog.
but you know what? That's perfectly great.
That's
And
fine.
one thing that gets real annoying is when people are so and not to call out all California Mexicans, because that's not what I'm trying to say. But there's a certain faction of people that are just California centric. Like the world revolves around California because that's all they know, or maybe they've never left or whatever, and it's home. So they're gonna judge everything else against home. And for example, have you heard this notion that like, oh, dude, Whataburger sucks. Mexican food in Texas sucks. All y'all fools only eat Tex-Mex. That's all y'all eat is just Tex-Mex, and y'all fools ain't from the same part of Mexico we're from. And it's like, bro, Texas has its own history. Like, there's literally some people where it's kind of like the border jumped us type shit. Some people might be eighth generation, 20th generation. Some might not have, they probably grew up exactly like you and I, but have zero ties to Mexico.
Right.
Like literally, like you could go back as far as you can. It's like Seguin, you going far, far back, San Antonio, you keep going, you keep going. And it's like everybody's from Texas in your bloodline.
Yep.
But you still, I mean, for all
I
intents
mean,
and purposes.
I mean, how do you feel about the red or the green?
Oh shit. The big debate in Mexico, really, most dishes are salsa verde oro. Okay,
Like,
so
like
is
if you
this
got a breakfast taco, like let's just say your barbacoa taco, are
Mhm.
you putting red sauce with the barbacoa or the green sauce?
Usually green, but and not to get too technical, but like not all green salsas are the same and not all
Right.
red salsas are the same. So for example, Diego, if you could clarify, like give me an example of a dish, like you talking about like chilaquiles or something? Like no, seriously, like or enchiladas?
I love how you get technical and shit.
No, no, I'm serious. Like I don't want to have to be that guy, but like think about how diverse Mexican cuisine is. So like,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
what
Let me
dish?
see if you're normal. Let me see if you're normal. So you're right. You got that answer correct. Barbacoa goes with green salsa, right? But if you opened up that foil and it was bacon and egg, what color salsa goes on the bacon and egg?
I mean, look, dog. I'm like,
No,
I'm
no,
like,
it's a.
I I I just
I need
I
you to
just
say red or green.
I just went from defending you for being like however many generations, like you don't even know how many generations you are. I literally just went from defending you to now being like, hey, bro, Tejanos can't be in this conversation,
Hey,
bro.
you're on your own now. You're like you're on your own.
Um, it depends, man, because
Ah!
no, because think about it. Think about it. If somebody says red, okay, what is it? Who made it? What y'all put in it? Is it
Okay,
red chipotle or is it
let's just
or
say
is it
we're at
chile de
we are.
árbol?
You and I are at Taco Cabana.
Okay, that type of red sauce.
Are you going with the green or the red for your bacon and egg?
What is that? Refresh my memory. What is their green salsa like?
Okay, look, look,
Is it
look.
like a
Okay, look at
pico
the
de gallo?
comments. Okay, so before you answer, go ahead. Let's let the people answer. If you go to Taco Cabana, or even let's just say Taco Palenque, or you go to the New Braunfels Torteria, are you putting green salsa or red salsa on a bacon and egg?
I'm just gonna say green just because I'm trying to refresh my memory as to whose red is made out of what and whose green is like what. Because some green has jalapeno,
Hmm.
some green is tomatillo, some green might be chile de árbol. Like some red might have vinagre. You know what I'm saying? Some red might be red because it's tomatoey, but
Hmm.
some red is extra hot and it has no tomato in it.
Hey, bro, I would totally see you going up to the people working at like Taco Cabana and be like, "Excuse me, Can I ask you exactly what was put into this rojo sauce?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess like, I'm remembering now. Their rojo is almost like pink, watery.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I do put that on a lot of their tacos. That's mainly what they give you, but it's not hot at all.
No,
And
it's
what
like
kind of
just
chile do they
taste.
put in there? Like what type of chile is in there?
I don't know. I just eat it. I haven't asked them.
But if y'all want to get real snobby with the salsas, you gotta start looking into what's in it. Cause
Does
my boy just gave me
everybody's
a
saying
recipe.
red? I mean, a lot of people are going with red. Look, Danny Flacco says red. Crystal says
It just
red.
varies, bro. It just varies.
Carlos says Carlos is talking about a black green sauce. Uh, Lencho says red. Juan says red. I would go with red. If it's bacon and egg, I'm
Yeah.
eating it with red.
Yeah, well, okay. So I'll put it to you like this: at home, we have some homemade green. So
Mm-hmm.
guess what? I know what's in it. I know what it tastes like. So, and chances are that might be the only one we have at the time. And then my babysitter, she makes a red one and she'll put it like in a Gatorade bottle,
Oh wow.
and it
Does
lasts a
it,
long time because it got some vinegar in it.
does it have electrolytes? Salsa.
Yeah, a little
Is it in
residue,
you?
a little
Is it in
residue.
you?
Damn.
Anthony A said Team Christmas, baby. He goes both ways. He
Hey,
says,
come on now.
Get it both." He said, "Hey, I do that too. I put green and red in some things."
Oh, that's my boy Anthony A.
Yeah, Anthony A. Hey, shout out to Anthony A. Man, when I was in Albuquerque, he hooked me up with some really cool comics. AJ, I forgot AJ's last name. Really cool dude, young comic in the game. He's doing great. I met this fool. What was his name? Noah. I think Noah. How do you spell Noah? How do you spell Noah, bro? Man.
NOAH.
Yeah, Noah. Yeah, Noah Vargas, I think. And then this fool Eddie. He's like an Australian or like British guy, real ripped dude, strong comic. But they were so cool, dude. They put me on this show at a brewery last minute, and it was so much fun, bro. It was at the Turtle Mountain Brewery, Turtle Mountain Brewing
Nice.
Company. Really cool show, dude. Like a little like intimate little vibe. It was so
Albuquerque
much
is
fun.
beautiful, bro.
Yeah, it
Albuquerque's
was fun.
cool. The
Albuquerque,
people
New
are great.
Mexico.
Yeah, the food is great. The people are great. The scenery, mountains and all that, nature. You could have a real good time in Albuquerque.
And Diego says, "Don't get too technical. We just trying to have fun with green and red, bro." Yeah.
I know I'm that person,
You got to understand, Chingo. Yeah, Chingo will
especially when it
dissect
comes to
anything,
food.
dog.
Yeah, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to food, man. Like for example, I'll end it with this because I got to go downstairs.
Yeah,
But
we got to get out of here.
I'll end it with this. So I was explaining to my boy Rob about Japanese mayo, right? Because he saw me eating this burger and he was asking me about it. So I know he's not a big fan of condiments and stuff like that, but I had to explain to him what umami is. So your tongue it's like the fifth, like you have sweet, sour, bitter, I think salty, and then there's umami. It was discovered in 19 que la chingada, I don't know when, by some Japanese scientist.
You keep saying you mommy, and I'm thinking of like you
Umami,
mommy.
umami. Hey,
I
mommy.
gotta get off the live. I gotta go spend time with you, mommy.
Umami. Hey, you like umami or what? Right,
You want me to give you? You want me to give you mommy mayonnaise?
You remember? Hey, you remember? Remember the chancla? Remember? Anyway, so the point is, I was trying to explain to my boy like how it hits different and how mayo is not mayo across the board. I was like, this is Japanese mayo, and I don't know how they do it, but they extract something from like mushrooms or something to give it that umami, which is a different part of your tongue. It's a whole savor. It like adds depth. And
Is it better than HEB mayonnaise?
in my opinion, yes, because in my opinion, yes, only, but it's different. Not that it's better.
Cancelled.
Hey, not that it's better, it's different because it has that umami flavor to it.
That's
So
cool. I
all
gotta try some.
all
Did you
mayo
bring
is not
some?
mayo.
Did you bring some with you?
You could buy it. You could buy it at the store. You don't have to bring it.
Hey, Jose says if he wants us to send him some salsa to let him know. I'll let you know right now. My address is 1222 Gracie Way.
You putting your address out there?
I don't care, bro. Send me some gifts. I'll take them.
Oh
I'll eat 'em.
no! I hope you. Hey, well, you know what? You just finished. You might have offended somebody on here, so I don't.
Nah,
Never,
I'm cool. If I upset you, I'm sorry. Come on over.
okay. Well, hey, you know, yeah, I'm controversial, bro. I can't be putting my address out there like that.
Yeah, I'm friendly, dog. Come over to the house.
I
I
got a few
carry.
haters, and I am not friendly.
I carry, so it's all good. If you're not friendly, you're gonna get shot.
Hey, I might have
It's
an arsenal. I might
it's all
not.
self defense. All right. If you're coming over to have a good time, what's up? How are you? How you been? But if you're coming over to mess with me, if you're not like my buddy Jose, how do you say it, Jara or Hara? You, if you're not like Jose Jara and you're trying to come over here tomorrow and start some shit,
Yeah, don't be over here tomorrow,
I
Jara.
carry. Bang bang, pew pew. So yeah. But send me the salsa. Send it.
for sure. Ribeye or tomahawk? Man, I'm not too familiar with tomahawk, so yeah, I'm down. Whatever.
Oh, he said tomahawks. Like
They're
describe
just
it,
big,
Juan. It's like a what part of the
like
damn?
a big ass 7,
It's like a T-bone kind of thing,
big
but
ass.
they leave the bone in there. I think that's what it is. Ribeye. I say ribeye though. Ribeye all day, man. Ribeye's like the best cut of meat in my opinion. I mean, filet mignon's supposed to be the best, like the most tender, but you don't get enough meat in my opinion. I wanna eat a steak, bro. I'm not trying to just take 3 little bites and be like, that was
Yeah,
tasty.
all steaks are not equal. Like some have more
Mm-mm.
fat. You know what I mean? The bone, the flavor.
Yeah, hit me up, Jose. Message me. Find me on Instagram, Joshua J. Nieto, and I'll send you my address. Hopefully, people forgot it and they won't go back and watch it. Because Chingo's got me all paranoid now. I'm not.
I don't know, bro. Maybe we live in different worlds, man. Maybe we have
I
different
live in New
experiences.
Braunfels, dog. I got cops all around I got service. I got security. I got a cop that lives across the street. Another one that lives right there. And another one that lives right here. So
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by cops.
FYI, yeah. Okay, well, shit. Then you're
bro.
good.
I'm good. I leave my car open at night. So
Well,
come by, try to steal from me. See what happens.
Well, I live in Houston, where if you call 911, it's gonna take a while. They defunded the police, and so basically, you're on your own.
Yeah, you're screwed. Don't be giving out your address, bro.
I have controversial takes. One of these red salsa people might try to
Yeah.
show up.
They're
One
gonna
of these
They're gonna salsa your
menudo.
house, dog. They're gonna salsa your house.
I got controversial takes. I'm willing to say, you know what? Y'all can have menudo. Y'all can have that.
Today on the news, Chingo Bling was hit
Denounces.
in a drive-by red salsing.
Yeah, Chingo Bling denounces Mexican cuisine.
And
All right,
then
bro. I gotta get up out of here.
Let's get out of here. Juan says Wagyu. We're gonna Wagyu on out of here, man.
How about that?
But we appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to follow Chingo Bling at the real Chingo Bling, and then also check him out on Instagram. If you're not on his Instagram, go check him out. Go check me out. He's in town. You're back. I'm glad to have you back, bro. Welcome back to the States.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned because we're gonna do this more often.
Yeah, man. But everybody, good night. We'll see y'all soon. Everyone have a great night. God bless y'all. Chingo, anything you want to say?
That's it, man. Hit up my website for tour tickets and all that and details, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.